Hey everybody, Mark Agnesi here in the back room of Norman's Rare Guitars. Welcome back to another brand spanking new, although pre-filmed, episode of Guitar of the Day. Yes, it's Jen's birthday week. She is in sunny Mexico as we speak.
Yes.
I'm still here in a strip mall in the valley.
Yes.
Go figure. Oh man, so we can't really talk news or current events because Jen's out, but I'm assuming yesterday's guitar probably sold. It was pretty rad. Just gonna go ahead and make that assumption. Don't call, it's probably already gone. And that brings us to today. You can't spell Wednesday without ES. Come on back, check this thing out. This one is from 1979. This is original Gibson ES-347TD. Original Sunburst finish, gold parts, ebony board, brass nut. It's kind of like a Weird Ass Wednesday and an ES Wednesday all mixed up into one. I'm trying to think. I think we may have done a 347 before, but this is kind of an odd duck model for Gibson. This guitar came in 1978, and they did these all the way up into the early part of the 1990s. So they made this guitar for a really long time, although no one seems to know what they are. This is kind of the replacement for the 345 as kind of an upgraded 335, although it has some 355 features too. I'm going to let you take a second to let all that information sink in.
Okay, let's take a
Do
moment.
that one more time. It's like kind of replaced the 345 as an upgraded 335, but has some parts that are similar to a 355. So what are we talking about? This is 1979, remember. So we have the ES style body, laminated maple body, just like you'd see on a regular 335. We have the single ply binding, just like you would see on a 335. And then it starts to get a little bit different. We have the gold parts, like a 345 or 355 would have. We have an ebony fingerboard with the big mother of pearl block inlays like the 355 would have. We have multi-ply bound headstock like a 355 would have, but we have the diamond like a 335 would have. Brass nut and big old volute, again, gold tuners, 3-piece neck. Some of the things that are different. This is the era of the trapeze bridge. You know, the long trapeze bridge. This is the first guitar to bring back a stop tailpiece. And like the brass nut, we also have brass anchors down here because everybody was doing everything brass. And we have the addition of the brand spanking new and totally bitchin' TB6 tailpiece, the fine tuning tailpiece.
Ooh.
Take that, Floyd Rose. Now you will notice the placement of where this tailpiece is slightly further back than what the spacing would be on a traditional ABR1 and stop tailpiece. But the TV6 is factory to this guitar, as are the brass studs, as are the brass nut. Those were not added. The other thing you will notice is we have the addition of the phase switch, or not phase switch, I'm sorry, the coil tap up here. So we can run either one of these humbuckers as a full-size humbucker or as a single coil, which in all the different positions then give us 6 unique sounds coming out of this guitar. We're just going to not do the coil tap. And just do the 3 from the humbuckers. You guys want to hear what the coil tap sounds like? You gotta buy it, homie. It's really clean though. It's got a non-original hard case, but that's some clean gold parts for a guitar from the late 70s. Why don't we go to the couch? It's ES Wednesday. Let's plug this guy in, see what it can do. All right, we're out front. We have the 1979 Gibson ES-347TD, original Sunburst finish, gold parts, ebony board. We are going through the 64 hand-wired deluxe reverb from Fender today. All EQs at noon, just a little bit of reverb. Volume on the amp, it's about 3.5. These pickups are like flamethrowers. Let's see what's going on. Neck pickup, all by itself. Let's see what this thing can do. Not bad, right? Moving on, middle position. Both of those pickups working together. See what that thing can do. on, finally, bridge pickup, wide freaking open, all by itself. Maybe we'll just turn up the amp a little bit more. One more number, 4.5. Let's see what this thing can do. Dude. Heavy stuff from 1979. Original Gibson ES-347TD. 2 pickups, gold hardware, brass nut, brass studs, ebony board. It's like the perfect odd duckling of the ES line, and we kind of love it. There's your ES Wednesday. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Mark Agnesi. Follow the store at Norman's Rare Guitars. And check this and the rest of these guitars out online at normansrareguitars.com. We'll see you guys back here again tomorrow for another pre-recorded episode of Guitar of the Day. Peace.
Bye.